Welcome, welcome. Hi, everyone. How's everyone doing right here? Welcome to the live trading session. Let's wait on for another minute before we officially start with the live trading. And for those of you who are already live over here, just drop a comment, say live, L-I-V-E, in the comment section so that I know that you are watching together with me live right here on YouTube. Still trying to figure out where should I actually check the comments, because after this I'll be leaving to the BitUnix screen where I'm going to share the live trading screen, which I'm not too sure whether I will see your comments. Okay, right. Mel type, hi, welcome everyone. How's everyone doing there? Hello. Right, I'm going to move on to the screen share, where you'll probably see my BitUnix screen right now. So let me know, can you see my BitUnix screen right now? I think you should be able to see that screen right now that I'm moving my mouse currently. So I can control it over here, right? Okay. That's kind of cool. Oh yeah, I can't control it here. Okay, I need to go to the screen. Okay, thank you, Kelly. Okay, I'm moving on right here. So, well, today is going to be a live trading session, right? This is not going to be a lesson, so I'm not going to give you any lecture or anything. So I'm just going to find some entries. If you want to follow those entries, feel free to do that. But yeah, those are the trades that we are going to do today. So we are going to do that for another, I think, for the next 1 hour or so. So we're going to find some entries. And today's market is going to be really, really slow. So don't expect too much from today's market. So I just placed one trade of Bitcoin trade right now, which is running on a bit of drawdown. And I'm going to keep this trade still because I'm going to expect that the prices are going to go down. And let's see how it goes. Okay, so I have my resistance right here. So hopefully it doesn't go anything above that. My stop loss is there. If it's there, then it's going to cut it off. So let me just try to scan for a few coins to place some trades. See whether we can locate any possible trades that we can place today, as today is very, very slow. Okay, as I'm on my BitUnix screen right now, I don't think I'm going to see your comments. Okay, let me see what's the best way to do this. What's the best way? Maybe I should log into my YouTube and my mobile so at least I can see your comments live. Okay, guys, if you have any coins that you want me to just take a look, please feel free to drop in the comment section so that I can help you just take a look as well at the very same time. Just turn on. Where should I watch my live video? Yeah, sure. Hang on, guys. Give me a second here. Where is my live video? Okay, there it is. Hang on, I'm trying to figure out how am I going to watch myself live on my phone so that I can at least see your message that's been your comments that been sent to the YouTube. Just give me a second, guys. Hi, Sengi. Hello. Okay. So if you have any coins that you would like to take a look, just drop down in the comment section so that I can see. I can just help you take a look from there. All right. So now I have it here. Okay, let's try to screen. Let's get it on. Come. Let's do this. Okay. Musk. Okay, Musk is looking good. So I'm going to place a trade on Musk. Let's place a trade on Mars. So drag my stop loss here. Okay, Mars is moving. Okay, Bitcoin is still there. All right, let's look for more coins. Surprisingly, I still can't see your comments right here on my live video. Why? Why? XCN. XCN is moving downwards. Let's see in a small time frame. Okay, forget it. I'm just going to go back and forth on my StreamYard to see your message now. XCN is not good. All right, I'm going to go for a short for XCN. Looks like it's going to come down soon. Pause here. Mars is dropping down back again. So I'm putting my stop loss right below the wick, just in case it drops down anything below there. It's not worth play anymore. Just waiting there. So it might just have a U-turn and close the trade anytime soon. Yep. So Mars is not worth holding anymore. You can kill off Mars. Mars is not working. Let's look for the next one. Hippo. So today's market is going to be a little bit flat and slow. So don't expect too much of some extraordinary moves right here. Long wicks. Nope, it's not a good go. IP. Okay, IP is a little bit. It's a little bit risky. Okay, take a bit of risk on IP. Place a long. Then I'm going to just leave my stop loss right below the 50 EMA. Yeah, that should be enough. Okay, let's wait. See how the rest of it will be going. Okay. Dolo USDT. Dolo H bar. Okay. Let us take a look. H bar Dolo. Dolo. Let me take a look at Dolo. Dolo. Wow, Dolo is going to be very slow, man. Okay. I think I better wait for a bit for Dolo to kind of show me a better pattern right here, at least on a 3 minutes time frame. Because 3 minutes time frame, you can see some wick here is coming down. So it's not that good time for you to go in yet. You might need to wait for a bit. Maybe the next candle and see how it goes. Dolo. Okay, I'm just going to have a look at H bar as well. H bar. H bar is very, very flat. It's not much we can expect from here. Yeah, it's very flat. So most probably you are going to get this kind of range, which is like not fun to play around with. So no, I'm not going in for H bar. A Dolo maybe, but due to the low volume, I'm a little bit concerned if you are going to go in for it. Yeah, say 3 minutes. It's trying to come down. Let's wait for a bit first. 1 hour. Okay, let's try to scan for other coins. Goat. Hi, Annie. How are you? Goat. Yeah, goat is not strong as well. Goat. Let's take a look at goat. Goatee, goatee. Goatee, goatee. Yeah, all the charts look something like this today. It's like flat and not strong, so there's not much of significant movement that you can make best use of. You see how flat it is. This is so boring. Nope, no goatee, no goatee, no goatee. Let's just check a look. XCN is 17-19%. Let's take a look at the XCN first. XCN still a bit of a drawdown, doesn't really go down that much. In fact, it doesn't really move that much. And IP is only a few percent of profits. It's moving very, very slow. Let's check on the rest. Musk. Musk maybe can take a bit of a small risk here. Let's see. Musk. It's very rangy also. Syrup. Oh, syrup actually looks quite okay. Yeah, syrup looks quite good though. Okay, I'm taking a small risk on syrup. Syrup. This is a long position, yeah. Syrup long, XCN, so all is like moving very slow. It's still on drawdown. Let's hold it a bit. Don't get panic first. So I'm going to mix up some of the long position and short position as well. So we will see how or where the market wanted to go. Or it's still there after like maybe an hour or so. You should be able to tell where the market is currently moving. And especially at time like this, it's not much of volatility happens unless like if you do it like in the middle of the night. For like for Malaysian time, of course, it's middle of the night. It's daytime in the US, in the States, that where the most of the volatility where actually happens during the time. So that also kind of explain that why you guys always see me online at 4 a.m. in the morning. I mean, I'm referring to Malaysian time, like 4 a.m. in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning. Then the next a.m., like 7:30 a.m., you saw me send a message to the group. Is because at that time is the most volatile time for us to trade. And yes, and in most cases, I will kind of like stay up quite late for me to grab some opportunities right there. In which I think there was a time where I have 20 times my wallet during a night of trading just during that particular hour. So whenever the market is moving like crazy like that, right? So please make best use of that time to put in some time and effort for you to play some trades right there. Don't miss that kind of opportunity because this kind of opportunity doesn't happen every day. And especially like times like this where the market not really moving, there's nothing much that we can do. We just and can place a few trades here and there and hoping that it will move in favors to our directions. That's the best bet that we can have right now. So other than that, there's nothing much we can do. We just need to wait. So Voxel currently looking quite okay, but even though it looks a little bit flat, but I guess overall it looks quite okay though. Wait, let me see. On 4 hour, it kind of rejected on the 50. 1 hour is rejected by 200. So it might take some time for it to climb back up. But I think it's still worth a try. Yeah, it's still worth a try. I'm just going to place some small one here on Voxel. Long position on Voxel. So feel free to copy all these trades if you want. Okay, this is not financial advice. Okay, this is exactly the trade I'm currently placing right now. Okay, if you want to follow, you follow that. If you don't want to follow, it's absolutely fine. But please make sure that you have your BitUnix account signed up correctly first. Okay, so go to the description area below to click on that link to sign up for your BitUnix account. The referral code is 8US number 6, 8US6. Okay, so please make sure that you key in your referral code before you start to trade with your BitUnix account. Okay, so with that, so syrup is moving good. Okay, let's check on syrup. Syrup is looking good right now. I'm going to secure the trade first by moving my stop loss up a little bit. Okay, so secured the trade at 75%, 72%, which is okay, not that bad. Not too shabby, not too bad. Okay, I'll hide this. Oops. Okay, copy that first. Okay, XCN negative 30%. Let's check out XCN. What's happening here? We want to make some stunts. Okay. All right. So XCN, I think it wanted to create a reversal here on a smaller time frame. Bitcoin has closed the short. It has already surpassed the resistance line. Syrup has already closed. The one that we secured a while ago has already been closed. I'm going to hold this for a while. Let's check on IP. IP is coming down. Move my stop loss here just in case. Voxel is coming down already. Turn the green candle become red. Okay, let me just revisit this syrup. Okay, syrup is going back again. Going back up again. I'm going for a re-entry for syrup. Just kick me out of my trail entry, and I'm going back in. More Bitcoin is out as well, right? Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin, do you want to go up? It has already surpassed my resistance line. So maybe you can take a look for some reversal here. Okay, I'm taking a risk on Bitcoin for a reversal trade. Long Bitcoin, since already go above the resistance line, and it's looking good. XCN, let's have a look at XCN again. XCN is still hanging there. It's not really going up. It's not really coming down as well. So just let it run for a while. And IP is coming back down. Check on the small time frame. The reversal pattern confirmed. Reversal pattern has kind of confirmed, but as long as it's still above these 20 WMA, this 9 WMA, I'm going to just hold it first. Anything below it, I'm just going to close it earlier. I'm just waiting for this confirmation of reversal to happen. I'm going to close the trade. Other than that, I'm just going to hold it for a while and see how it goes. Syrup re-entry doesn't look really good. It has kind of reversed a bit, but it's not confirmed yet. Okay, 22 CN IP. Okay, syrup re-entry is not good. Okay, 35. Okay, let's let it move first while we try to look for some better entry. Oh, Ethereum. Ethereum is moving instead. Finally. Okay, I'm going in for Ethereum, guys. Going in for Ethereum. Okay, hang on. Let me just go and check some message. Hi, Kelly. I will try to doing live trade on US time. I will try to. So that's why, for those of you who are watching this, make sure that you subscribe to this YouTube channel, because sometimes, right, occasionally when the market is good and it's happened to be on US time, then I will just probably just go live straight away without any notifications. So make sure that you have turn on the bell button on the YouTube channel. So when there's a live session that's going on like this, you guys will not miss it. Okay, so at least you have a notification that the live video is going on, so you can just jump in and join us. Okay. Pawn K. Right, let's look at Pawn K. Pawn K is okay at the moment. Okay, let's take a look at Pawn K. Pawn K. Pawn K. Pawn K. Wow, Pawn K is looking good, but not for long. Not for long. This might be just a very small move over here by Pawn K. Not for long, but however, it's a good move right now. So yeah, I can take a bit of small risk, no worry. Just long it first. As long as it moves, I don't care. Just take it first. Ethereum is moving, Bitcoin is moving, Syrup is moving too, IP is moving too, XCN is 5%. So you can see that all this movement for today is like it's a bit boring, regardless of whether it's a long position, like few percents up. The short position is also a few percent up like this. So yeah, it's a little bit boring, but yet again, the market is still moving. It's just that it's a little bit slow. Okay, so not to worry about that. You can just find some coins that are actually moving and go in and trade them. Syrup is looking okay so far. Just now it's running onto a little bit drawdown. Now it's back to green again, which is good. Let's look for more coins. Hippo, is it good to trade Hippo? Hippo, no, Hippo is not good. Hippo is very flat. Pawn K is like no power already. It's like no power. Are you guys sending message on Telegram? I saw some message right here popping up. Okay, it was Kelly. Yes. Yeah, Osby, I wonder why if you're watching from what you call that, if you're watching from your mobile, the guest comment section is not visible there for some reason. I don't know why. They've been trying to looking for that too. I've been trying to look for the comment section too, but it's not turning up on the mobile version of the YouTube. Okay, Syrup is moving up at 40%. I'm going to secure the trade first. Moving up. So don't kick me up again. Don't kick me out again, okay? Keep on going. Keep on going. Yes. Push it up. Any other coins you guys want to take a look? You have any other coins that you feel like you want me to take a look? And it is just press on live chat. Oh, there is? Okay, let me just give it a try. I don't know where to look at it. Hang on, I'm checking my YouTube view channel, live video, live chat. Where is live chat? Mm. Mm. Okay. Bananas 31. Okay. 13 views. Hey, how come I couldn't get in there? Under the like button? I can't even turn on. I don't know why my apps doesn't turns on. Hang on, let me explore a little bit. Sorry, Christy is saying that to take a look at banana 31. Okay, let's take a look. Hey, my syrup is out again. Oh crap! It kicked me out again. Is it still here? No, it's not here anymore. His syrup has been kicked out with profits. Let me see whether should I go in again. Let me take a look at banana first. Yeah, banana 31. Okay, syrup can go in, but wait for a while. Banana 31 is looking like a zigzag thing, like a two flag thingy, and it's a little bit risky actually. Should we go in? Hang on, let me just take a look pretty quickly. Banana 31. Okay, smaller time frame is coming down. I think this one is a little bit risky, judging by the wicks. Even on 30 minutes, they have some long wicks right here, right? And also, it kind of like looks like it's roughly about the area of a resistance. So unless there's a there's a clear breakout that happens right here on banana 31, I will not go in first at the moment because it doesn't really looks too good for banana. In fact, syrup, maybe I will look for a bit of continuity where I wanted to go in again because I believe it want to go up some more. Okay, want to go up some more. Just going to wait for more confirmation on patterns before I go in again for syrup. Syrup has been kicking me out for the second time already. With profits, of course. After the trail stop loss, they're kicking me out with profits. So I'm going to look for a re-entry. Right now, it should actually come down a little bit based on the reading right here. Yeah, it should come down a little bit first. So we might need to wait for a bit before we go in again for this syrup. So just to prevent that I miss this opportunity, I'm going to just place a trigger trade right here, just in case if they flip back up so that I don't miss this. 33825. All right. My trigger trade waiting there. So let's check our trade so far. It's only 12%, 7%. Wow, that is damn slow. That is very slow. XCN 17% is still there, hanging around flat. This is really, really boring. The X-Men is still here. It should come down, but it's just so stubborn that don't want to come down. Just wait. I'm going to wait for you to come down. IP is moving slow too. Should we hold this? IP. Okay, just hold it for a while. It is still green anyway. 15 minutes still green. IP. Okay, 40%. Okay, never mind. Just keep it first for IP. Under the like button. Never mind. I gave up finding where is the where is the, what do you call that? The conversation. Yeah, on my screen right here, I couldn't see that. The live chat. It is just the like button, the unlike button, the share, and the save. That's all. I am watching it from my app, from my phone browser. It's okay. I give up looking for the live chat. So you can just you can just drop a comment, because I'm seeing those comments right here from the StreamYard, the app that I'm streaming from. I just need to go back and forth between two screens right now. Okay, IP. I think if you guys are in IP, it's a little bit on the drawdown side, as it's showing some weakness in strength right now. But I'm still holding it. So Syrup is still waiting for a re-entry. Okay, any other coins that you guys wanted to play with? So Banana 31, as suggested by Christy, is coming down right now, but it's not really coming down. It's still there, on just on the small time frame, has been moved a little bit lower. Oh, Hippo has been moving. Hippo has been moving a little bit. Ethereum has a U-turn right now, wanted to come down. Okay, please be careful. It won't go down too low. As long as you have the stop loss below the candle, I think should be fine. So I don't expect that it will turn this green candle to red. Hopefully it doesn't. When it does, then you should exit the trade ready. Right now it's still green, so it's still holdable. What a word. It's still holdable. Bitcoin is really slow. Okay, let's check out some other coins. Earlier I was on this trade, 1,000 sats, but yeah, it stopped there. I had about 100% of profit just now. You see, all these screenshot that I share in the Daily Profits Telegram groups, right, is for you guys to notice that if there's any movement on this coin, please take a look. Okay, because all these profitable trades there, it only shows that some movement on those coins right there that is worth looking at, worth take a look for you to place a trade. Okay, it's not for me to, again, I've been repeating this for so many times. Okay, it's not for me to show off or anything. It's just a mean for me to tell you guys that, hey, you know what, these coins here are moving, so please take a look. Because I got no time to give you guys signal one by one, which coin is moving to which direction, which stop loss, which what, because all these things you should know already by then. Okay, so for those of you from the MPS course, you should be able to know where you should actually start the stop loss, where your expectations of price is going to be. And for those of you who are not in the MPS course, yeah, of course you need to learn all these things first. Okay. And if you are new, if you're someone very, very new and you would like to learn all this trading stuff right here, we are going to have our batch 3 intake of apprenticeship program that is still running. We are not going to start the batch 3 until we have the minimum head count of 15. Right now, I don't think we have 15 yet, so we will not be starting anytime soon. So I expect that to be completed registration by end of the month so that we can start in June. But right now, we are not having enough headcount for us to start the next batch. So if you're interested, join the Telegram group. Okay, so if you do not know where is that, which Telegram group you should join, do let me know. Send me a message. Then I'm going to lead you to the right group for you to join to register for the apprenticeship program, which is going to be free. And of course, it's going to take 3 months for you to complete the whole course. And what we are going to do during that course is that I'm going to teach you from zero to hero, from someone who doesn't know anything about crypto trading, from someone who can place your trade and make your first profit in crypto trading. So that is the end results that you're going to get by joining the apprenticeship program. But of course, I need commitment for those of you who plan to join that. This is because we kind of like put a lot of efforts into that. I'm committed to it, so I need, in return, your commitment as well. So I'm going for a long for Init. Init has been doing me good so far. So I think it kind of like looks good as well right now, especially after the breakout. So hopefully it will continue with this momentum right here. I placed a long position on Init as well. If you want to follow, please follow that. So Ponke is still green, Ethereum is still green, Bitcoin is a bit drawdown, IP a bit drawdown, XCN, yes, finally there's some green numbers that's happening right here, which is good. Okay, let's check out the chat. Bitcoin going down. Kelly mentioned about Mudeng. Oh wow, Mudeng. Okay, Mudeng is a crazy coin. Okay, is a is a crazy coin. Make sure that you're going to have like a ball of steel before you can trade Mudeng. It's seriously crazy. Mudeng is crazy. He's a beast. But last night I tried to trade Mudeng. Apparently there's not much of movement in Mudeng, so that's why you can see that it's quite flat actually. So there's nothing much to play here. This is on 1 hour, and on 4 hour, I think it's even more flat. Yeah, it doesn't really move much. Yeah, Mudeng doesn't really move much, so nothing to be afraid of currently. Right now, Mudeng is very, very slow. Nothing impressive. Okay, just wait on. Let's look at GOTY. Okay, GOTY. There are some reversal pattern identified on 4 hour time frame, on 1 hour time frame, trying to break out the 200. As long as below the 200, yeah, it's still hopeless. As long as still below the 200, it's still hopeless. So everything below the 200 is hopeless. So the most that you can play is only this small range right here, which is like what? How many percent is that? This one is just like 2%. 2% is nothing, guys. Yeah, 2% is nothing. So I mean, like that's the expectations, right? You only have like the range of 2% for you to trade, which is like very, very small. Bitcoin going down nicely. Are you sure? Oh yeah. I thought it had break out from the resistance line. Now it has come down. Okay, guys, I'm going to reverse my Bitcoin trade. So reverses the short since it's completed the reversal to come down already. So I thought it has completed with the breakout. That's why I put in a long over there. So for a short period of time, there's some small profits there, but eventually it make a U-turn and come back down. Yeah, that's kind of normal, you see. And there was a trade that I saw that I wanted to secure it just now. Where was it? I think it was Ponke. So Ponke was 38%. Okay, I'm securing Ponke first, just in case. Securing a trade, if let's say it really closes it with a small profit, at least it closes with small profits rather than go on to negative. Okay, so as long as there's some small profit right there, just secure the trade first. If it's going up with for the more profits, just trail the stop loss out. So I'm going to suspect that a Ponke might actually comes back down soon and kill off the trade with profits, which is all good. Let it kill it. It's fine. Take it. So we can focus on some other trades here. Ethereum looks like wanted to come back down also. Okay, I'm killing my Ethereum. Hang on. Ethereum. On the bigger time frame, it still looks okay. So indecisive. Okay, Ethereum. Okay, Ethereum, I'm going to hold it first. Still have some small profit. Yeah, I'm only risking about 60% of it. Let's see how it goes. IP is still there. XC and short is still there. Okay, init doesn't look good. It's moving down too fast. A reversal pattern has already been formed. Okay, moving up my stop loss nearer just in case. 70%. Okay, let's move on. Let's try to find some other coins to trade. Bitcoin going down nicely. Okay, in it, I'm going to close it. It seems like the upward momentum is not strong enough. Has been having a pullback like this again. So on the 3 minutes time frame, it looks something like a flag is about to happen. So I'm going to suspect that it's going to come down soon. So I'm going to close it sooner before it hit my stop loss. So go in it, go. Oh, Pawn K is already at 154%. Oh, how nice is that? 200%. Wow. Cool. Okay, so for those of you who follow Pawn K, you secure the trade already. Make sure you secure your profits too. So pull up the stop loss higher. Okay. Pull out the stop loss higher. So if it's closed with profit, then yeah, let it close. So I'm going to close it at $11, 100%. IP is dropping back down. Okay, IP is useless also. IP can close it already. It reversed. IP. Okay, Pawn K so far so good. Let's try to monitor from time to time. It's been moving out to 229%. Let's look at some other coins, shall we? Solana. I haven't taken a look at Solana yet. Solana. Shall we go for Solana? Solana is still below the resistance line. It looks a bit weak, right? What do you think? Should we go for Solana? It looks like a double bottom has been formed. But at least it need to break through from this resistance line before I can go any higher. Let me just refine this first. I think it should be around here. What do you guys think? Solana, should we go for it? Anyone? What do you think? Solana. It's slow. Solana is slow for sure. Anyone took Solana as a trade? Nope. Ethereum is moving steadily. The Bitcoin is not moving at all. It's then boring. XCN still don't want to go down. It's been up and down, and it's still there. Okay, I will be still holding it. IP, oh my God. I've been tricked by IP. IP wanted to push back up again. Look at that. Just now I thought I just wanted to come down, right? So I killed. Now it wanted to go back up. But okay. I think it should not getting any higher than this. Hopefully. So let's see. Judging from the CCN and MACD, it should be actually coming down. If these are accurate, yeah, hopefully it just doesn't go anything above that. So this for IP, nah, don't want to play. It's okay. Leave it first. Let's take a look at Solana, guys. Solana, shall we go in for Solana? Yes, I think we should. I am going in for Solana without any hesitation. I'm going to pull my stop loss below this EMA, this MA first. Ponke is still looking strong. Look at this bloody Bitcoin. Oh my God. This is so frustrating. Now, you know what? It's trying to go back up again. Oh, crap. Okay, kill my Bitcoin first. Stevie, are you seeing this? When I long, it comes back down. When I short it, now it goes back up above the resistance line. Oh, crap. I'm going to look for more confirmations on Bitcoin before going in again, because it looks like kind of a little bit rangy right now. It haven't really decided, just gliding through above and below the resistance line. So there's not much fun to play around with Bitcoin. Yeah, I got killed. Yes, it make a U-turn on Bitcoin. Crazy Bitcoin. Yeah, that's how frustrating it is sometimes. Oh, you enter Solana? Okay, cool. Let's do this. Any other coins that you guys wanted to look at? Let's try to find more entries. Ethereum Finance. ETH. Ethereum Finance is, hey, Ethereum Finance looks good though. It looks good. Yeah. It looks good. It looks good, but not now. It looks good, but not now. Don't go in first. Don't go in first. Just hang on for a while. Let us wait for more green before we go in. Okay, I'm going to stand by to go in for a long for this ETH fee. Standing by. Ready. Standing by. Okay, I'm going in. Yes. Go in with few percent of profit. Yes. That's cool. Okay, it's a long, guys. It's a long position for ETH fee. Ethereum Finance. Or is it called Ethereum Finance? I don't know what it's called. I just call it ETH fee. Oh, Solana coming back down. Oh my God. Okay, let's take a glimpse at Solana. What happened to Solana? Come on, Solana. Push it back up. Yes. It's still there. Don't worry first. As long as still above all this MA line here is still okay. So my first level of defense is the 9. The second level of defense is the 20. The third level of defense is the 50. Anything below the 50, we just chop it off. I'm referring to the 3 minutes time frame here. 5 minutes, 5 minutes still very safe. Okay, yet again, all this MA line plays a role here as our dynamic support resistance. If there's anything below it, no wonder it comes down. It just rested below the 200. Can you see that? This is on 15 minutes. It just hit the 200 nicely before it came back down again. No wonder. Okay, so that just hope that on the smaller time frame, all this MA support the movement up. So on the 1 hour time frame, it still looks kind of positive. So can still hold it. No worry. Can still hold it. Ponke is going down, really. Ponke. Is our pawn case still there? Yeah, our pawn case is still there, waiting to be closed. Waiting to be closed anytime soon from now. Woohoo! Okay, so it wanted to take my, okay, right, cool. Just has been closed with profit. That's awesome. Okay, ETH fee has been running on 26% already. Looking good. Waiting for it to push up a little bit more. 26%. At least like more than 30% or 40, then you can kind of secure your trade. Now it's still a little bit risky. If you secure, it might just kick you out in no time. Okay, let us scout for some more coins to play. Okay, ETH fee, if you guys went in ready, I think you can just move your stop loss at entry first. It's running on 26%, 28%. Yeah, more or less it's good. So you can put your stop loss below the 5 minutes candle wick here. Yeah, that should be enough. That should be enough. If we kick you out, they kick you out. It's okay. Then that's just fine for the re-entry. Ethereum has been gliding slowly. Oh, it fee is out already. That was fast. Haha. Okay, Ethereum seems like wanted to come back down. Just going to hold it first. Pawn K, any possibility of re-entry? Nope. Pawn K, no possibility of re-entry yet. Bitcoin, what happened to Bitcoin? The Bitcoin is coming back down again. Oh my God. This is so frustrating. So let me just try to look at this one. Okay, so on 1 hour, kind of looks like a doji already. It doesn't really come down. It doesn't goes up as well. So don't trade Bitcoins right now first, as I'm seeing something like this over here. That kind of like form something like a downtrend. So maybe there will be a breakout that might going to happen soon. We don't know about that, but yeah, let's just see. Let's just see, okay? But I think, I don't know. I personally feel that Bitcoin wanted to come down. Okay, this is an overview of a bigger time frame. So what do you think? This is on a 4 hour. I think, right? I don't know. This is just my opinion, okay? I'm not too sure whether it will work out this way, but I personally feel that this one might actually breaks out to here before it has any reaction to probably comes back down, or maybe slightly below it and back up again, down or up again. Maybe. I'm just speculating. Okay, so looking at it, even on 4 hours time frame, we still have like another what 2 hours to close this candle, and I can see that there's not much of movement in the past 4 hours. It's still there. It's so small, up and down, up and down, up and down, and it's still there. So it only means like there's not much of movement right now. So Bitcoin, I think you guys can just forget it for a while. Don't trade Bitcoin first. There's not much of volatility happens right here. So the more you go in, like when you like just now, so it breaks out from the resistance, become a support, and I thought that it's going to shoot back up. Eventually it doesn't. It comes back down again below the support, and I thought it might going to come back down, but not true as well. It goes back up again and down. So it kind of like might goes in the range like this. So I think just try to avoid it unless you want to take a little bit of small risk to just scout for a short position, then exit with a small profit. Unless you want to do that. But other than that, I don't think there's much of movement right here. I don't think there's much of movement. So just let it hang on a while. Okay. Solana is a bit flat as well. Okay, looking back at Solana right now, it's not really pushing up too. That's crazy. Let's check on 4 hours. At least 4 hours on Solana looks slightly better than Bitcoin just now. At least it's red. I mean, like it's green rather than red on Bitcoin. But looking at the long wicks here, I'm a little bit concerned. So the movement is not very stable today. Okay, Solana has been rejected by the 200, so I think we are going to exit first. We don't want to take any further risk with a little bit of small losses right here, 24%. Yeah, I'm just going to close it first. Okay, if you want to hold it, it's fine, but make sure that it doesn't go anything below all these WME lines right here. I am exiting it first so that I can try to focus on some other coins instead. If you know that there are potentials on some other coins, might as well do focus on some other coins rather than holding something that is on drawdown that you're unsure about. So how about ETH just now? That kicked us out. So it's still in green, right? Yes, coming back down already. So don't go in first. Movement like this on the smaller time frame sometimes might just trick you, you know. So if you want to go for a short, then it might just rebound up again very quickly. So yeah, unless you want to do some super scalping, yeah, probably you can consider doing that. Okay, let's say on the 1 hour time frame. On the bigger time frame, it still look positive. It's just that we do not know when it's going to be the right volume that might actually pumps in to push the price up. Excuse me. So right now it looks like it will close above the support line. There's a resistance and it close above the support line right now. So positively, I think this kind of looks quite positive. It's just that now is not really the right time to go in yet unless this is going to push up. Let me just see. Where is it? Any possibility for us to push it higher? Okay, I'm going to take a bit of risk on this one. ETH fee, I'm going to go back in again. Just wait for this candle to close green first. Hang on, I wanted to go back in again for ETH fee because looking at the bigger time frame, it looks. Let's get ready for that. Hang on. Okay, I'm going in for ETH fee. ETH fee going in for long. My stop loss, I'm going to pull it below this support line. So that is slightly right before the 200. So hopefully it will hold it there. Running a bit on drawdown right now, 10%, 1770. Oh, Ethereum, I think we can secure that too. Ethereum has been running 42%. I'm going to move my stop loss up. At least I'm securing the trade first. If you are in Ethereum long, you can secure the trade first. It's looking quite positively. It's looking quite positive. XCN is still there. Wow, ETH fee is moving fast. Moving fast. Crap. Cannot. There'll be occasionally there are trades like this when you move on, go in for a market trade, then it reverses on you immediately. So what will I do? There are two things that I will do. Okay, just to share with you guys. So one is to kill the trade, wait for a better entry, re-enter again, or I will probably wait until it goes more than 50%, let's say 60% or 70% of my projected stop loss. Okay, if it goes more than 50% of my stop loss, then I will consider closing the trade earlier rather than wait for it to hit my stop loss. So other than that, I will probably hold it first unless like you don't really feel good with the trade, you can probably close it earlier. But right now, I think ETFI looks quite positive, judging from a bigger time frame. Since it's above the resistance, I mean, like the support line, thing is worth to hold it. It's worth to hold it. And all of these are actually showing us some positive signs as well, except on the smaller time frame, which doesn't really look good on an immediate time frame. But on the bigger time frame, it still looks quite positive. So I am going to hold it. Okay, so Ethereum is safe. XCN is still there. Bitcoin don't play. Solana is coming down on the smaller time frame. Yeah, it's still coming down, hanging there. IP, what happened to IP? Yeah, IP is still there. It's still below that line there. Ponke, any possibility of going in? No, Ponke is moving down already. So it's lucky to shoot up to like 200% just now, secure about 100 over percent. Yeah, it's still good profit there. So Bitcoin is pushing down. Bitcoin is pushing down already. On 1 hour time frame is already turned to a red candle. See that? Has just formed a new red candle on 1 hour time frame below the resistance line. So I will suspect that it will come down soon. Okay, it will come down. It should come down. Okay, yet again, don't play Bitcoin first. It's a little bit unstable. So look for some other altcoins to trade. That's better. Let's look at ETFI and Dark. ETFI is still there. Let's look at Dark. Dark has been pushed up so far. I think it wanted to show us some movement here. Hang on, let me just check some comment. Any other comments here? Yeah, I'm looking at Dark. As we are going to weekend soon, low liquidity. Yeah, probably. Oh, Brian is here. Hi, Brian. Possible scenario as we are going to weekend soon, low liquidity. Yeah. Your weekend, as we expect, is going to be slightly lower. Ponke is going down. I think he will up and down, then come back to 103, probably. Yeah, that's Bitcoin. Yes, I am going to look at that right now, Kelly. Ponke is doing a decent reverse, but not too far. Ponke, right? Okay, let's look at dark first, yeah? Let's look at dark. Dark is having a low volume for the push. It doesn't want to go anything higher than this yet. Okay, it doesn't want to go higher than this yet. Instead, it wanted to come down. But yet again, the downward momentum was not very strong as well. It's only on the smaller time frame. Where was it just now? Ponke, right? Ponke, where is Ponke? Ponke. Okay, should we take a shot on Ponke instead? Let's see. Wow, a bit dangerous. A bit dangerous. Hang on. Let me see. 5, 3, 1. Should we take some risk? Okay lah. Let's give this a try. Short Ponke. Short Ponke. 3 minutes above the 200 stop loss. Let's see where it hit to. ETFI has been moving nicely already, back to 40%, 45%. Let us try to secure the trade first. Not so much. Hopefully, don't kick me out too soon. Okay, securing that 50 over percent. Ethereum is 58%. I think if you guys notice, right, Ethereum and ETFI, it kind of move about the same rate. 50 over percent, 40, 50 over percent, kind of like move about the same rate. But even though with a different leverage right here, in terms of momentum, I think they are almost quite similar. Okay, Ponke. Once we enter, it turn green. Good lah, good. Never mind, let it run, let it run. Oh, ETH is coming back down again. Why so fast? Why so fast? Not so fast. Come on. You already hit my stop loss already. Don't hit yet. Don't hit yet. Please go up. Oh, crap. Kick me out again. Never mind, as long as still profit. That was fast. Okay, it looks like same scenario as dark just now. Similar scenario as dark. It wanted to push, but the volume is not enough. Let's check on here whether should we go for re-entry. Okay, ETH, I'm going in again for a re-entry. Re-entry on ETH. Pawn K is 2%. Moving slow and steady. Okay, ETH is still moving. Let it move, let it move. Come on, push up, push up. Let's go higher. You should go like this. Okay, let's see whether you follow the arrow right here. Sometimes, right, when I give all these predictions right here, the candle, in fact, of rather than moving as along the support resistance line, whatever line or trend line there is, right, it moves along with the arrows. Funny, right? Sometimes, yeah, sometimes it might happen to be like that. Sometimes. But anyway, okay, it's still looking quite positively good. It's moving back up. Ethereum instead is reducing, coming back down. Wanted to kick me out from my trade. Ethereum. It's okay. Let it kick out. Let it kick out. Let it kick out. Yep. My Ethereum is out. I think, yeah, no wonder on 1 hour is ready rate. I think on Bitcoin also it's coming down, right? I think, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take a glimpse at Bitcoin. Yeah, as I expected, Bitcoin is coming down as well. It's already confirmed as a red candles here. But yet again, don't go in for Bitcoin yet. Bitcoin is so unpredictable right now. It's not to say that it's going the reverse side, but it's just not moving. It's just there. So it kind of gives us this emotional unrest. You see, if you try to long it, then it's running on drawdown, but it doesn't really goes really, really low. So you can't short at the very same time as well. Okay, I need to be very careful of this ETH fee. Come down, come down. Okay, for those of you who are watching right now, right, anyone who doesn't have their BitUnix account yet, or just drop by and watch what we are doing. We are currently doing a live trading right now on BitUnix. For those of you who haven't have your BitUnix account, go to the description area and sign up for a new BitUnix account first. And yeah, that is the exchange that we are currently trading right now. Okay, we are doing our live trading session right here. We try to grab as many trades as possible right now. And so far for the first few trades, there are some trade which is running good, some trade which is not so good. But I guess one of our pawn K trade on long just now was doing good. They kind of cover the rest of the small losses there. ETH fee. I'm going to expect that ETH fee is going to go a little bit rangy right now, because on a bigger time frame, whether it goes up, but it doesn't really push that much up right yet because of the volume probably not enough. Low liquidity nearing the weekend here. So if you are in ETH, make sure that you set your stop loss slightly below the wick of this 1 hour time frame, 1 hour candlestick right here. So you should be safe. If there's anything below that, it's not worth holding it anymore. So even though that you have your support here, this is your stretch stop loss. Okay, anything below this, it's still, you still have the last resort here, but anything below this blue line here is not worth holding anymore. Okay, so just please take note on that. This blue line is roughly at about a reading of 1.4462. Okay, roughly about that. 1.4462 is our stretch stop loss for ETH fee right now. Okay, that's your stretch stop loss. If your immediate stop loss will be right here, 1.4697, roughly slightly below the wick of this 1 hour green candle. So at this moment, it might run into a bit of drawdown as a smaller time frame wanted to push it down. So I'm just going to hold it until there. It might just keep me out from my trade. So small drawdown. So Pawn K, what happened to Pawn K? Pawn K don't want to come down anymore. It's still there. It's trying to push below the 20. Yeah, Pawn K is trying to push below the 20. I think it's quite, is it possible? Because on the 1 hour, it's trying to push up, you know. Okay, never mind. Pawn K, you can still hold it first, since it's some profit. XCN is not moving at all. Oh my God. Should we kill it? Okay, any other trades? Dark, let's revisit Dark again. See, Dark, as I mentioned, it doesn't really want to go up yet. Although on the bigger time frame, it looks quite okay, but it still doesn't really want to go up yet. The volume is just not enough. So on the 4 hour, it's been rejected by the 20. On 1 hour, although it looks quite clear, but it's still below the 200. So since it's below the 200, the possibility of a bullish momentum, you need to wait after it goes above the 200, at least. As you can see, like historically, it doesn't go anything above it, right? That is like what, for a few days already, for the past 3 days, it stays below radar of this 200 WMA here. So yeah, to wait for it to at least go bullish, you need to go above the 200. That's on 1 hour time frame. So to wait for that liquidity and volume, I think it might take some time. So just forget first for Dark. ETH IP. Let's take a look at IP again. I think we can just forget about Syrup, that we have this trigger trade upon it. This is IP, is still below the trend line. Let's look at Syrup again. Syrup is moving down. Our trigger trade is still there waiting. It doesn't really go really down. So I'm hoping for a reversal that triggers my trade there. Excuse me. And it's moving really slow. This has been moving really slow. So although on the 4 hour time frame, it looks like quite positive, but let's wait. Don't act hastily in this, as you might add up into an early drawdown. So, but when you look at the small time frame, it's trying to push up to that. Okay, so here it is, guys. Syrup wanted to come back. Syrup is coming back. So waiting for it to trigger my trade right now. Let's watch this moment of historical moment. I'm not sure how many of you guys, I'm referring to Malaysian, remember this mini show in the afternoon that called Hari Ini Dalam Sejarah. Anyone recall that? You close out on ETH. Today's Friday blue for coins. Yeah, Friday blue. It's not worth to go in for Pawn K. Pawn K. Pawn K has been giving some emotional damage to us right now. Crazy. So I'm still waiting for this to be triggered. It's still waiting there. So don't act hastily. No. No, what's that? Hari ini dalam sejarah. You don't know about that? Oh my God. Okay, that kind of like means that you guys are too young. and I'm too old for that. That's basically a show in the, wait, let me see. That was in the early 90s. Yeah, it was in the early 90s. It was during the late 90s or early 90s. I think it will turn on every day about, I think, 4 p.m. ish. Yeah, about 4 or 4:30 p.m. They will actually highlight that particular day in historical moments, what actually happens during that day. So you have like a short commentary of what actually happens today back in what, 1970 or 1960, so that's why they call it Hari Ini Dalam Sejarah. That means today in history. Okay, today in history, what actually happens in our country right here. I was, yeah, back then I was too young to appreciate that, but looking back, I think all this thing is quite interesting to know as well, especially for the younger generation, what actually happens today in our country back then, at the very same day. So at least, like, yeah, know a bit one thing or two. Of course, history has never been my favorite subject, but things like this, I think it's as good to know thing. It's a good to know thing. It's as if like you're doing crypto trading as well, right? There are a lot of things that is a must know, but there are some of it is just like good to know. But it depends on individuals. Okay, this is only for me. Okay, I don't really go on to fundamentals that much, but there are some people who actually trade from fundamentals, which is for them it's very very important. But for me, it's just a good to know thing. It's a good to know thing that actually like what happened out there, and what is the ecosystem of that particular coins, what is the basis of the coin, which is good to know thing. But if you're trading, especially like when you're doing scalping a lot, you don't have much it doesn't really help you that much. It's just a good to know knowledge that you can have right there. It was around in the 90s. Oh, really? Yeah. I think it's about that time. Yes, you are right, Henry. People seldom watch TV program anymore, and in fact, I kind of like forgot how to turn on the TV too. Yes, ancient show. Eat fee is going up, really? Let me just take a look. Eat fee. Oh yeah, eat fee is going up. Yay. 100 over percent. Yay. Finally. Haha. Okay, let us secure it fee. Secure it fee. Yes lah. Okay, move my stop loss up. Thank you for highlighting, Henry. Are you in the trade, Henry? Yes lah, 100%. Good. Where's the remote control? Yeah, say my TV is just a decoration. Yeah, sometimes like I mean, like most of the time when you watch a series, you'll be like, watching from a laptop or computers, right? So TV just, yeah, it's just a TV, just a TV. But yeah, I mean, like for me, I like to watch movie. I still utilize my TV. I mean, the not practically TV. I watch it through my TV box, but yet again, it's there. Right? Not the general, yeah, TV broadcast from a wired TV last time. I'm not too sure now. You'd still have wired TV. No more already, right? I think it's no more already. I can't even watch like what TV1, TV2, those kind of a show anymore. Hey, you know what? XCN has been having a reversal. Woohoo! XCN has been reversed, and it looks like it wanted to kill my trade. Okay, cool. I will just kill the trade here before it hit my stop loss at 32%. It just had a reversal up. XCN. But XCN for this, right, I will not go for a long first, because right now, as what I can see, it fee has closed long. Ooh, good. Never mind. As I can see right now, it's still under what I call it as a no trade zone. So unless they have a more clearer breakout before I want to go in. So right now it's still a little bit risky. Yeah, even though it has some makes a little bit of U-turn right here, they're trying to break the trend. But yeah, don't go in first for this. It fee has been closed again with profit. Woohoo. Let's try to look for a re-entry. It's been moving quite crazy. So I think if only I don't set my stop loss so near, I'll be having more profits from here. Haha. Okay, any possibility for re-entry? When it came back down so fast, right? Don't immediately go in first. Wait for a while, and I'll wait for a better confirmation for you to go in back again. Right now, from what I can see, it wanted to come back down a little bit before it can go anything higher. So just wait for a little bit. Just wait for a while. Ta, 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 ta. I just remembered NTV7 like to watch Bollywood movie at 4 p.m. Yeah, Bollywood movie is nice, bro. Bollywood is always nice. Kenny says, same reason I'm still stuck in a long trade in Voxel. Okay, Voxel. Oh, you're in Voxel. Okay, let me have you take a look. Voxel. What happened to Voxel? Oh, Voxel. You are in long? Voxel, you should exit it ready, Kelly. Voxel, you should exit ready. It's not worth holding it anymore. If you have a long position roughly about here, don't hold it anymore. Don't hold it anymore. It's not worth holding. Because on 1 hour it's starting to retrace down, and the MACD really is starting to change. The CCI is really pointing down, so there's no point for you to hold it. Okay, unless you have a strong determination to hold it. Other than that, if I were you, I would just go out from trade first. Even though with a slight drawdown like that, right? Go out from trade first, and try to find more coins, other better moving coins to go in rather than holding a drawdown coin like that. It's no fun. Dark, still slow. Okay, still slow. ETFI, have I missed it? Okay, I haven't missed anything yet. Still wanted to go down a little bit. Yeah, it's still coming down. It's good that I've closed with profit just now. XCN. XCN. Okay, XCN. So this is what I call it, the no trade zone. As long as within the no trade zone, there don't play. Most likely, this one is going to go a little bit sideways before it either come back down or go back up again. So don't trade XCN first. Even though you kicked me out from my short just now, don't immediately go in for a long. The Hippo has been pushing up so far, right? Anything happened? Oh, Hippo. Okay, I'm taking Hippo for right. Okay, feel free to join in if you want. Hippo. Okay, go in for Hippo first. Go in for Hippo. Hopefully it will push up. Yes, indeed, it has pushed up to 50%. 75%. Okay, good. Secure the trade first. Small profit is fine. 71%. Oh, that's good. That's good. Pawn K is 31% already on a green. Okay, Hippo is moving wild. So hopefully it continue to push up. If you're going in, please secure your trade first. At least you secure your trade first. If you move higher, then just trail it higher and the stop loss. 79, 81% ready. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's pull it a little bit higher first in the 3 minutes time frame. You haven't changed to a new candle yet. Okay, don't kick me out. Okay, don't kick me out yet. Let me play for a while. Okay, let's check at ETFI, see any possibility for a re-entry. Oh, it still haven't changed. Still haven't changed the character. It's still there. Wanted to come back down first. Let it be. What about Ethereum? Ethereum wanted to come back. Yes, lah. Okay, I'm going in for Ethereum. Ethereum long. But I'm going to set a very tight stop loss for this because I don't expect this candle to turn red anytime soon. If it does, then I will just go down from my trade. Okay, I just went in for a Ethereum long position. Okay, Hippo has been going up 97 and 99 and 107%. Okay, it's the right time for me to move my stop loss. Trail it up. Trail it up. Come on, let's move it. Move it, move it. Move it here. Okay, that's good. 123% of profit. Not too bad, right? 142. Okay, still be move up. Let's wait. Let's wait. 170. 190. Woohoo! So this was nice. Okay, I'm going to just continue to trail up a little bit. Trail out a bit. Come on, give me a 200. Give me a 200. Okay, let me just check on some messages. Okay, he's coming back down. It's going to kick me out from my trade. Hippo. Okay, when you have situations like this, right, guys, just to share with you guys, just now it almost hit about like what 200%, right? So I moved my stop loss right here, and yeah, occasionally like now it's trying to come down, and it might actually kick me out from trade. Don't ever pull your stop loss lower, hoping that it will swing back up again, because it's not worth to do that. Okay, it's not worth to do that unless you say that this is like what a few thousand over percent of profits. Then it's come down. You believe that it should not actually goes below this, then you could probably move it. Like small profits, like what 100, 200, 300% like that, it's not worth for you to do that. If it kicks you up from profit, at least you have that profit, and you just need to go in for a re-entry after that. So don't ever move your stop loss right here once you trail it up. So now it's at 264%. It's looking good already. I'm going to continue to move this up higher. Okay, so if it kicks me out from this trade right here, which is all good, let it kick out, and most come to most, you just go for a re-entry again. Okay, so don't get too sentimental of your trades. Okay, what we want here is just to make money. Right? We are not trying to marry to a certain trade to a certain coins here. Okay, because I do believe that some of us here are too attached to some certain coins, that they only trade some specific coins, and if that trade running on the drawdown, then they feel very sad. They just don't believe that it's running on drawdown. So things might happen both ways. Okay, it's just like a football match, which is round. The ball is round. You can go both ways. Same goes to crypto as well. It can go up, it can go down. Okay, so don't get too sentimental of your coin on of your trades. If it kicks you out from profits, you're lucky that you are having a profit right there. Okay, so don't get too sentimental with your trades. Okay. So the 3 minutes time frame, 5 minutes is already turned red. Okay, so 5 minutes here. I think this stop loss is relatively not that what do you call that? Hopefully they will stay there. Hopefully it will stay there. Okay, so it's moving up to 250. I'm recording the highest hit that it will actually goes up. Okay, but doesn't mean that is going to be our highest trade. It's just that's why that whenever the trade is going up, you just need to make sure that you keep on trailing it up. Okay, recording this is important, but your trade is more important. Your money is more important. Okay, so make sure that you trail your stop loss up so that you have your profits there. 270, 280. So let's see whether you can hit 300 with this. Okay, let me see the comment section. Stop out on Hippo. Oh, Hippo. Yeah, stop out on Hippo. How come stop out on Hippo? Oh, your stop loss was too near, right? It's okay, Kelly. It's okay. Just look for a re-entry then. Yes, Hippo still wanted to go up. I trailed too closely at Hippo and got trampled. It's okay. It's okay. No worry. Just look for a re-entry. If it's still going up, just look for a re-entry. Ethereum, it's on drawdown. Okay, if it's pushed me out from here on 15 minutes, let's see. 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Okay, I'm just going to wait. If it kicks me out from this trade here, I will just let it kick me out. Reason is because, like, you still have the possibility of pushing up on Ethereum, even though it's on a small drawdown here. So let's see. Let's see how it goes. So my Hippo is at $20. I wanted it to go a little bit higher than $20 so that it can help me cover some fees here. It's 24 now, 20, 22, no, 10, 21. Yeah, 21. 188.88. Wow, what a nice number. Okay, so I have like $21. If we close there, hopefully the numbers are accurate. So Hippo still want to goes up, Kelly. If you missed it, I think you might wanted to consider for a re-entry. I think the movement is still quite strong though. Yeah, the movement is still quite strong. So you might consider for a re-entry, Kelly, if you are watching this right now. You have a staggered green color candles going up. So it looks quite good. It looks quite good actually. So 292 already. Yes, it hit 300%. Woohoo! 300%, guys. That's a sweet. That is sweet. That is sweet. And it goes up even further. 360, 360, 360. And I'm going to move my stop loss higher again. 6, 369. Will it go to 400? 375, 375, 398, 393. 400 is around the corner. Yes, it's 400%, guys. Woohoo! Nice. Nice one. Okay, so for our apprenticeship program students and members right here who are watching this, so this is like how do we trail up our trades so that you won't get like what the 2 digits numbers profitable trade or 2 digits of being stop loss right there. Okay, so if you have like at least like 1 or 2 trades like this, like goes up to like 300%, 200%, 400%, I think it's way more enough for you to cover all those small losses there. So you don't have like, right, like I know that your homework is going to be like 30 trades a day, right? So 30 trades that you don't give me like 15 trades with a drawdown of what 20%, 30%. Then your profit is also like what 20%, 30% like that. So it's going to be like it's almost the same thing. You're not moving anywhere. So at least like you have 1 or 2 trades or like several trades that you can scale it up to like a few hundred over percent. It's way more enough for you to cover the rest of the smaller losses right there because you have controlled your losses. But the only thing that you haven't done yet is to scale up your trade like what currently has happened right now. But of course, not all the trade you're going to be like so lucky that you can trail up, but you just try to do your best. Okay, so like right now, currently I'm having like $48, $47, right? I can put it to like a round figure. Let's say I want to have like a $40 as my profit. Now it's already 37. So I try to move it up to $40 as my profits. Okay, $40, $41. So $41, 363%. So 363%. Yeah, if it kicks me out from profit, I still have like $41 of profits right there. Then I'm going to be way more than happy. Okay, Pond K, like Stevie mentioned, Pond K is not doing very well. It's been hanging there. It's not coming down very good. Yeah, it still it wanted to make a U-turn instead. You see that? Okay, I'm going to kill my pawn K short. Pawn K short. Pawn K short. I'm going to kill it. Okay, Hippo is out with profit already, which is good. Kill my pawn K short. And yeah, pawn K, although it looks like quite positively reversing like this, right? If it's still under the 200, please be very careful. As long as you don't have any confirmation above this 200 line here, don't go in first. Okay, pawn K. Let's look at a bigger time frame, see whether any possibility for us to enter. No, don't enter yet. Pawn K is still under the radar. It doesn't really go that far yet. It's still under the radar. It's not worth the going. And Hippo is being kicked me out with $40 of profit. Woohoo! Okay. Any other coins that you want to play? Hi, Samira. Kelly re-entered. We have just been kicked out with profit. Sweet Hippo, yes. Yep, Hippo is cool. Oh, hit stop loss. All right. Good. Good one. Okay, so I guess for today's live trading, yeah, although that I do understand that the volume was not too fantastically good, and see like Bitcoin, oh my god, it's so boring. Bitcoin is so freaking boring. It's not moving anywhere. It's still there. It doesn't really goes up that much, and it can't go down too. So it's still there. Nothing much to play on Bitcoin, so don't trade Bitcoin. A dark, as I mentioned just now, it's still not that ready for a push up. Okay, so it's still on the rate. Hippo, which is a good trade just now, I will not go in for a re-entry anytime soon because I'm going to expect it to pull back a little bit more before if they wanted to go up further again. Okay, so for this one, what you can do here is that monitor closely because it might actually push up again. So very hard to say. Like for example, okay, you see 1 hour candle is still green, 30 is still green, 15 is still green. On 5 minutes, it started to turn red. But from this red, it started to push up and maybe it will turn the green color soon, like now. Okay, so if it turned green color now, probably you can consider for re-entry, but double check again on the smaller time frame, like 3 minutes or even 1 minute too. So you see that 1 minute is still kind of like a bit rangy right now. So if you go in right now, you might actually caught in this range. All right. So unless when you look at 1 minute time frame, you saw like some patterns or reversal pattern that has already been confirmed, then only you go in so that you can ride it all the way up from there. So right now, I'm going to suspect that it might actually have a little bit of pullbacks a little bit further before it can go up anything higher. So if it goes down anything more than 50% of this body of this candle, then expect the next candle that might going to form in the next 20 over minutes is going to be a red candle soon. Okay, so this is some tips that I can give you guys here. Oh, -1. So you close your stop loss exactly at 0, is it? This for Cali. Okay. Is there any other coins worth looking at right now? XCN. Let's have a glimpse at XCN. Now, can you see that? XCN? Just now it had a reversal up, right? So now it become doji already because it's still in this no trade zone here. So this is why I say that even though it kind of like reverse back up, but don't go back in yet. Okay, let's check at pawn K and see. So pawn K also does the same thing. Pawn K is also the same thing, even though it looks like it has reversed and wanted to go up, but yet again, it is still in this range. Okay, it's still under the radar. So yeah, don't go in for pawn K first. Okay, dark instead, right? Dark. Okay, let me just have a glimpse on dark. Ethereum close long. Okay, cool. So I don't have any trade right now. This one. Okay, it's not worth going in yet. Dark, not yet. Dark, at least it needs to turn. This is a 1 hour chart. Okay, at least it needs to turn this red hammer here to a green one, at least. Okay, as long as this is still red and is below this blue line here, it's not worth going in, and it cannot come down too. So not now, at least. The same goes to Hippo. Hippo, as I mentioned just now, it wanted to come down more before it can push up, but you cannot short it yet. Okay, you cannot short it yet, as it doesn't want to come down anytime soon. Okay, you have like a lot of volume right here that you cannot come down, so it might actually push down somewhere around, let me see, I expect that it's going to pull all the way until roughly about here. Okay, yeah, maybe here, sorry, maybe here, yeah, so somewhere around here before it can push back up further. Yeah, somewhere around there. Yeah, that is like more than 50% of the body already. That is the resistance line for you guys as a reference at 0.003592. That's for Hippo. There's a line there for Hippo. So this basically another resistance, I expect, somewhere around here. So this is basically the resistance here that is cut through all this candle, that it doesn't manage to break through this. So you're going to expect that if, let's say, these candles close it here like what we expect it should go, then if the next candle turns on to be green, right, it is worth it for you to apply the SNR strategy again. Okay, so for those of you who know, you know what I'm talking about. The range, okay, the range, it looks good. Okay, if it drops back down here, then it looks good. If it is not, then you will be playing in this range. All right, just to give you a heads up on that. Okay, guys, I guess that's it for today's live trading session. I hope you guys enjoyed the session. Please make sure that you're subscribed to the YouTube channel, and also you have activated the bell button right there, because sometimes, right, sometimes if I have time during the US hour, if the momentum is good, I might have just jumped in and do a live trading session like this with you guys. Okay, cool. Glad you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much for dropping by. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. So how much you guys have made today? In past 1.5 an hour, I think I've made about like what, $50 over. I think my capital was $100 just now. So you make like 2 profitable trades for $157, which is not too shabby, right? Not too shabby, provided with the lousy momentum and volume for today. We managed to grab like $50, not too bad. Hey, no worry, bro. No worry. This was very entertaining. You are welcome, Samira. You are welcome. Kelly grabbed like 50. Oh, congratulations. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, let's continue to do this. Okay, so as for Kelly, who is asking about this, and also who else? I think Christy was asking about this as well, and also Kelly Knowles. Okay, so there are 2 Kellys right here. Okay, Kelly, who is asking that you wanted to see like more examples of this live trading session. So I hope this session has already give you a better pictures on how do we do live tradings like. So live trading is basically, it's no lesson. It's not really much of a lesson. Of course, I do share some tips here and there, but it's more onto like we come in as a community, then we trade together, identify coins, then have you look at it. Maybe it's a good go, it's not a good go. Of course, it's not a financial advice, but we try to grab as many trades as possible. So we trade together like this. Okay. Yeah. Definitely. I will let you guys know in advance. It's just that sometimes, like in the Telegram group, and I drop a message, you guys might have just missed those messages, since that There are too many, either there's too many Telegram groups or there's too many messages that is lingering around. So yeah, it's better that you guys have subscribed and activate the bell button. Most importantly, activate the bell button. Okay, so for those of you who are watching this video and haven't subscribed to the Crypto Lab YouTube channel, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, activate that YouTube button, activate that bell button so that you don't miss out anything important here. And of course, for those of you who are watching this, we are trading by using the BitUnix exchange. For those of you who haven't have your account yet, go to the description area below and click on the link to sign up for your new BitUnix account with the referral code of 8US6. Make sure you put in your referral code before you click the sign up button. That is where you are going to use. Okay, that's the exchange that you're going to use for you to trade. Okay, that's the fun. We should do more of this. Yeah, I think we should, bro. I think we should do more of this. I'll try to make it like at least like twice a week and so. Let's see how it goes. Okay, let's see how it goes. All right, guys. Thank you very much for dropping by. Okay, it has been a great fun trading with you guys, and I hope to see you in the next session. Okay, have a good day, everyone. Bye bye.